What's up, guys? What's going on? So I just saw on Twitter that the U.S. court, what is it, Supreme Court or whatever, has declared Ethereum as a commodity and not a security. Ethereum is not a security. That just got declared. That's kind of a big freaking deal. Before the XRP case, literally it was just Bitcoin that had the clarity that Bitcoin is not a security. Then XRP got the clarity, which is amazing. I'm an XRP holder myself. And you can get your XRP at Uphold, by the way. So link in the description, and get some free Bitcoin when you deposit, $150 or more? I think that's what it was. Anyway, you get free $20 in Bitcoin. Pretty awesome. But link in the description. The promotion deals will be in the description. Anyway, Ethereum and Bitcoin have been kind of just like flat, right? And so some exciting shit's happening right now that might change all that. Ethereum being declared not a security and being declared a commodity. That is a very big deal. And so now it's one of 3 coins that have clarity. So what that means is not only retail buyers will be interested, but now institutional buyers will be more interested in investing money into these cryptos, because when it's declared a security and it's unregistered, right? It's not according to code or whatever, right? So institutional people will not be messing with it. They will not be buying something unless it's like on the straight up and up. The government says it's okay, right? There's not going to be any issues with the exchange with that particular crypto, So, yeah, because the SEC does come after the exchanges, and then once it's like officially declared not a security, they can't really do anything. You know what I mean? And I think it was Supreme Court on this one, which is kind of like just come out of nowhere. Like, I did not expect this. I don't really know what happened like leading up to this, but it's just like out of nowhere. I see on x.com, aka Twitter, don't know why it's called X, but the Ethereum is a commodity. That is crazy. So there's that. And then what was it the other day? Was it yesterday? A lot of things happening right now. Bitcoin had what happened for Bitcoin? I think it was Grayscale Trust. They have been filing for a Bitcoin spot ETF, and I think it was one time they got denied or whatever, and then they had to they resubmitted the application, and I think they basically had a lawsuit or whatever against the SEC, I believe, and basically saying why is it that what is it? A derivatives? I think it was derivatives ETF is available, right, and approved, but spot it's not. The derivatives one it's more of a risky investment, really, and spot isn't, because derivatives is kind of like, I think if I know right, it's kind of similar to like leverage trading. Like I used to leverage trade with Bybit, and you can bet the price of Bitcoin's going up, basically. So when you buy Bitcoin on leverage, whatever, you're betting that it's going up. You can also short it and bet that it's going down. Anyway, great way to lose your money real quick. I don't recommend leverage trading. I was playing with like up to a 50x and just got real burned and lost a lot of money. Lost thousands of dollars to that kind of stuff. So do not recommend it. Anyway, so there's that. Grayscale basically had a lawsuit or sued the SEC, and it looks like they won the case, I guess. So what that means is, I guess the SEC will be forced into, I don't know, coming up with a different reason why a spot Bitcoin ETF should not exist, should not be a thing, but then a derivatives one should. It really doesn't make any damn sense, and I don't think they have anything to go on, really. So it's almost like they're gonna have to approve a spot Bitcoin ETF. I mean, nothing's for sure, but it really seems like that's what might happen. Not financial advice, but it seems like it might happen. And then if it does happen, I think that it's going to be huge for the crypto market. And yeah, maybe we could see that $100,000 plus Bitcoin. And, now that Ethereum's got that clarity, that's a big deal. It just seems like we're getting geared up for a monster freaking bull run. And like right now, when prices are low, in my opinion, not financial advice, this is the time that I want to accumulate crypto. I'm accumulating XRP personally. I think XRP is going to be a monster and make a lot of money. I don't know if y'all know about XRP much, but basically it's mainly, Bitcoin is like a store of value crypto, right? And then Ethereum is like kind of like use case utility, like people are using it to maybe for NFTs, so they're buying and selling NFTs and moving NFTs, and they have to burn Ethereum to do that. Ethereum is the biggest chain, I believe, that and Polygon, if I'm not mistaken, and then maybe Solana after that, as far as like blockchains that hold NFTs. I think Ethereum is the most popular. There's more transactions than any other blockchain, I believe, for that. And there's just many other use cases with Ethereum. So Ethereum's pretty solid crypto, big deal. Got a lot going for it. It's now currently still the number 2 crypto. It's held that for a while, but XRP did overtake Ethereum for a period of time, and I think it did it more than once, I believe, for that number 2 spot. The market cap of XRP exceeded the market cap of Ethereum. So the only thing I think that's been holding XRP back was because it was in the pending lawsuit with the SEC, and they were trying to declare it a security, and then it came out that it's not a registered security. They had ruled, the federal court, that Judge Torres had ruled that XRP is not a security. And so that is freaking big news for XRP. And after that ruling got ruled and it got declared not a security, XRP, it went up I think it was 30% or something like that, if not more, if I'm not mistaken. And it was just really exciting. I was holding a lot at that time, and I never sold because I just expect it to go a lot higher. That's my opinion, not financial advice. So I've just been holding on and accumulating more. That's just what I'm doing with my money. Would like to diversify and get Bitcoin and Ethereum also, but I'm pretty much all XRP'd, honestly. That's what I'm doing, but Ethereum might not be a bad idea now. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. It's just been kind of flat lately, so it's kind of crazy. Anyway, so we described what Bitcoin is. It's a store of value. It's kind of like gold. You buy it to hold your wealth, to combat inflation. It's an inflation hedge, basically. And then Ethereum, It's basically, has, a lot of use cases, a lot to do with NFTs, and a lot of other things. But XRP is, basically it's made to be like money, to, change the world, the way the way banking works and the efficiency, and change like remittance payments and all that, just moving money from one country to another, literally like, what is it, 4 seconds, I think, on XRP's network, on the XRP ledger. 4 seconds. This is really crazy. And they're also basically, they've built XRP, XRP is basically made to be used for like CBDCs, central bank digital currencies. And the company is Ripple, by the way. So Ripple basically is in charge of like getting these connections with all these different countries and banks, and even I think the international, the BIS, International Bank, Ripple's got a lot of connections, a lot of things going. Was it over 100 and something countries, hundreds of banks? So yeah, I'm really excited about XRP. I know that CBDCs, in my opinion, aren't like the best for us. There's goods and bads, but there's a lot of bad, like, could happen where like a country could have control over your money. They could maybe say, basically they can see what transactions you're making. They control whether you're able to make those transactions. Like, say, for example, bought a bunch of gas, and then in the same week you want to buy more gas. Well, at some point maybe they say you have bought too much gas, you're not green enough, and so you're not going to be able to buy more gas. Yeah, they're going to tell you what you can do with your money. Maybe you say something on social media they didn't like, and they can just freeze your money, So they have a lot of control. That's what the governments around the world and the banks probably want. They want control over all the citizens, and it just really helps them control when they can control all your money. And so I think there's a lot of bad to it, but it's gonna happen anyway. We can't control. I don't think we can stop it, man. There's just too many powerful, rich people that want this to happen, and so it's gonna happen. So you might as well, if you can't beat them, join them, right? So I think, and this is my opinion, not financial advice, but again, XRP is a very good investment, because I believe this is the one that everyone is going to be using to basically move value around the world. Basically, it's like it's a bridge currency, basically. So transaction happens in maybe U.S. currency, right? So then it would be basically get some XRP, and then it would they want like some Chinese currency or whatever, or they're paying somebody in China with U.S. money, right? So when that happens, some XRP is purchased, sent over to China, and boom, that is basically, I guess, exchanged into their local currency. And it happens quick, like in 4 seconds or something like that. So that's pretty crazy. And the cost of it is so cheap, because like a transaction on XRP is like costs like a 0.01 XRP, which is such little money. Like, I think less than a penny. Is that less than a penny? Yeah, that's less than a penny. That's insane. So move your money anywhere in the world, right? In like 4 or 5 seconds, and it costs you less than a penny. That's a big deal. And also, this will be used to like, like Swift banking transfers. Banking transfers take for like 3 to 5 business days. It's ridiculous, right? Like, nobody wants to wait that long to move their money. Well, it's basically going to all change, and they're going to be using, I'm speculating that they're going to be using this XRP instead, and to make this like 4 or 5 seconds instead of 3 to 5 business days. Wouldn't that be lovely? Anyway, so there's that. And then, there's like, what, 300 and something trillion dollars worth of assets around the world. They want to like tokenize the assets. Like, say it's a house. They want to tokenize it, right, on XRP's blockchain. And you can have shares of the house, right? Maybe. And the proof of ownership's on the blockchain. You have shares of the house. Maybe you can split it up into, say, 1,000 or 10,000 shares, and then everybody can buy a share. Anybody in the world can buy a share of that property, and then earn, income from it. Maybe the value of that property, that token, will go up, like any crypto or stock, right? And then they'll make profit on all the shares that they have, right? So that's pretty cool idea, to tokenize real estate. I really like the idea of it. It's really good for people that like can't afford to buy a house, a whole house, right, or a whole property. So I think that's cool. They'll probably do it with cars as well. So many different things. Like I said, there's like $300 trillion worth of assets, or more than that, around the world that they could tokenize on XRP's blockchain. And when they tokenize something, like, I think a certain amount of XRP has to be set aside or held or spent. I don't really know all the details of the way it works, but I know that it'd be very bullish if they're tokenizing assets, trillions of dollars worth of assets on the ledger. Definitely would probably become rich because I have a lot. So I recommend you guys buy an XRP. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I mean, can't really recommend it, but that's what I'm doing. So yeah, that's what I mean. So link in the description. You can get it at Uphold. And when you buy, I think it's actually $250 worth of crypto and trade it, buy or sell, whatever. You get $20 in free Bitcoin, I believe. That is the promo. But link will be in the description for you there. If you want to get yourself some XRP, maybe some Ethereum, some Bitcoin, you can get it all there at Uphold. That is the exchange I trust. Other exchanges, when XRP was fighting that court battle, the other exchanges like delisted it, whereas Uphold never did, and they stood strong for the XRP community and kept it on their exchange, and I really appreciate them for that. So that's why they're the main exchange that I want to do business with. So yeah, Uphold, link in the description. Appreciate you guys so much. I am very excited for this next bull run. Bitcoin halving is coming up. When is that? I can't remember. It's like somewhere between March and June of next year, 2024, I believe, somewhere in that area. And yeah, every cycle, it's 4-year cycle. History has shown that Bitcoin and all of crypto goes up just before the halving and rockets afterwards, right? So I think we're going to have some fun and could stand to make a lot of money. Not financial advice, but I believe that myself. All right, guys. Hope you guys will have a good day. Check out that promo in the description. Smash the like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. 5-minute crypto updates. This was 20 minutes almost. All right. Peace out.